Hello and welcome to another episode of MW4 Vengeance. And in the last one, we took the university, and we're probably going to get some really good intel out of that. But now, it's time to assault the armory. But there's going to be a choice for us to make coming up here. Let's see the mission briefing and see what's happening as we head into the campaign.
I'm not sure what to make of this, young Duke. Maybe you know more than I. The salvage team brought it in. It's clearly a clan Omnimech. Shares some parts and resembles a Mad Cat. But it's 90 tons. Still, looks fast. It mounts a pair of Gauss rifles as principal armament along with missile packs. I can't say what it's capable of, but looks like cutting-edge clan technology. Should be able to stand toe-to-toe with anything in its class. I've uploaded the specification data, and if you decide to use it, I'll have it ready for you.
Sir, I have an incoming message from your cousin William. It's safe if you want to respond.
Patch it through.
How are you doing, cousin? Had enough?
I'm almost there.
And you still have far to go. And if you get here, consider what will be waiting for you and how much it will have cost you just to fail in the end.
Other than shoring up your courage, do you have any reason for calling me?
Yes, to propose an alternative. I was wrong to grab all of the power for myself. I see that now. You're entitled to your share. Put a stop to all this and you can have it, Ian. Steiner can set you up on your own world. They'd do that. Or you could even share power here. With conditions.
Goodbye, William.
Don't walk away from this, Ian. You can't win. But you've earned Roland's respect. If you won't negotiate, think. Joanna might. You don't have to die.
Goodbye, William.
Ian,
That was more difficult than I expected. I'm sorry, sir, but if the HQ wasn't so important to our assault, I'm not sure it would have been worth it.
Agreed.
We can beat Steiner. We can take the city, but I'm not sure there'll be much left by the time we do. The fighting's much bloodier than anyone expected. Roland's got forces deployed everywhere, elite units. The infantry's taking terrible losses, going block by block. At this point, I think we're going to need that armory, and an assault on the palace. Or we may have to withdraw, and the conflict could drag on for months.
No. I'd rather leave Kentaris to Roland than have it destroyed. We'll assault the palace and end this. One way or another.
I understand. All right, sir. We're ready to go for the armory. The resistance is moving into position. They'll start their attack any moment. Carl was familiar with the area and will be overseeing the salvage operation, so he wanted to talk to you while we get set up.
Well, young Duke, almost time for us both to earn our pay. I oversaw this armory under your father for many years. I regret it could not save him, but he would be glad to know it will serve his son and his world. We expect that Steiner will leave a skeleton guard close to the palace, but we cannot be sure what you'll be up against. It depends on how your sister does with her distraction. There were several entrances to the armory. You'll have to find one.
Ian, Carl, you have to move out immediately. The resistance was ambushed. They're being wiped out. There's no time. You have to go now.
What? What happened?
We're not sure. Roland's forces cut off the retreat somehow. They won't last long. You have to move out immediately or we'll lose our chance at the armory.
Wait. Where's Joanna?
And they needed her to coordinate. She must be in one of the command vehicles. She's cut off. I'm sorry, Ian.
We have to get her out.
We do, and we've lost our shot at the armory.
Even if she doesn't die in combat and they capture her, they will kill her. We cannot let that happen.
We don't have any choice, Carl. We can't regroup and try again. The only way to win now
is to let Lady Dresseri die? Ian, we can take the palace without that armory. It's just equipment.
Equipment that gives us a fighting chance against the palace guard. Ian, your sister would want you to end this at any cost. Getting that equipment gives you the best chance of doing that.
I've seen you fight, young Duke. Please, we can stage the assault with what we have. You don't have to sacrifice your sister.
We're running out of time, Ian. Either way, I'll upload what I have on both locations. Whatever you do, you had better do it fast. Sir, I have an urgent comm for you.
Put it through.
you really shouldn't talk right now.
I need to talk to my brother. Ian, are you there?
I'm right here.
We've been hit pretty bad. It's not important. Maze to the armory. You're going to take back the castle.
Joanna,
Do what you came back for. Father always said you'd be a man of honor. He was so proud of that. Of you. I just wish he could see how you proved him right. I have. Take back his castle. Assume his throne and be the leader I know you can be.
Ma'am, you have to rest now. Save your strength.
I'll see you soon, brother.
let me speak to someone in charge.
Major Gerard? Gerard here.
There's no way the Resistance can continue to stand up to what they're throwing at you. We've lost the city. Get my sister to safety and prepare to withdraw.
Negative. We're not beaten yet. I still think we have a
Did
chance.
you hear me, Major? Disengage and withdraw!
Yes, sir. Consider it done, sir.
Major Rathburn,
Yes, sir.
coordinate with the rest of the Resistance. Have them begin withdrawal from the capital.
Yes, sir.
Then, get me the uploads on the palace. I need to plan our attack. Hopefully, the withdrawal will lull Roland into relaxing the perimeter guard. Enough.
Yes, sir.
Oh man. We have a serious choice here. We have to either rescue our sister or capture the armory. And as such, because this is such a big choice and it affects dialogue and such in the final mission, I'm actually going to split the playthrough here. So we're going to have both the rescuing the sister and that version of the ending, and capturing the supplies and that version of the ending, because the next mission after this is the final mission. So I'm not sure exactly how I'm going to do it. I think I'll have separate videos for each one, and yeah, those will come out at some order. I might do we'll rescue the sister and then we'll capture the supplies on the next day, like the next upload day, and then both of the final missions will come out on the same day, so you can watch which one you like. But here we go. Which one to do? We're gonna do the rescue the sister first, because Operation 6 Mission 4 and this is Operation 6 Mission 5, so obviously we're gonna go in order. So let's go into this one and see the further transmissions here, if there is any, and it doesn't look like there are. So let's read the mission briefing. Operation 6 Mission 4, Rescue Sister. The unit your sister was leading has been overrun. Enter the combat area and search for her location. You must hurry. If Steiner knows your sister is out there, they will not hesitate to fire upon her. This could get bad. This could get real bad. We got Tara Risner in the Atlas. We're going to go throw Jules back in his awesome because he enjoys it. And it looks like our new mech warrior is not here anymore, as I think he's tasked away fighting with his sister. So we are going to put him into a Mauler. I think 13 is the Ultra 5 one. We're not sure. We'll check here. But we are taking the Madcat Mark II. Let's go into the mech lab and see. I know the Awesome's fine. The Atlas is fine. Let's just check on that Mauler. Is it the one that I want him in? It's the Ultra 5 one. It should be fine. He's going at 65. The Atlas is going at 57. I'd like to try to speed up this Atlas slightly. Maybe drop a little bit of the heat efficiency. Maybe drop one laser for an additional heatsink, and it puts it back in the green. And we will give that to Tara Risner so she can have fun in it. And that way it's 65. That way it's closer to what my my Mauler is doing at 64.5. My Mad Cat is going 73. Holy crap! It's not full armor. We gotta customize this thing. We're gonna strip it, max its armor, because you always gotta max armor. It's got jump jets. Nah, we'll take them for now. We'll take the LAMS. We'll probably take a little bit of spunk out of the engine because we don't need to be going that quick. We're going 68. That'll be fine. And let's see. We're going to go with the dual Gauss build on this because that's what the mech is known for. And then what else? We could... we need to take another ton of ammo for each of those. We could just do Gauss and lasers. I mean, that's boring, but it is powerful. But we could also do mass SRMs if we wanted to, because we do have the Omnipod space here and the missile racks. But I think Gauss and lasers, I think that's just the best design we can get out of this. We'll just go with a plethora of medium lasers. It kind of feels a little weak, but we do have the dual Gauss, which have 17 damage in this game instead of the 15 damage in MechWarrior Online. God, I can't even think of things like that. Maybe Pulse? Nah, I think we'll just go for the regular ER meds. We have 2.5 tons left over. Maybe because they're going to be our primary and we're going to be using them a lot, we'll put an extra ton of ammo in and shave a little bit off each leg. So that's... I guess shave a point off the head as well. We get that additional ton to do as something. Maybe, light amplification? I definitely don't need a heatsink. And I need to, pull a lot in order to upgrade my engine. But hey, we'll give this a try. We'll see how this mecha goes. And let us rescue my sister. Let's go.
Okay, Ian. The fighting's still pretty hot. I don't know how you're gonna find your sister. The Resistance had several command vehicles on this mission. I've sent out requests that they broadcast their position, but I doubt they'll respond. Even if they can, it would make them even more of a priority target. Maybe if you can clear out some of the hostiles, they'll send out the location report. I don't know. I'll keep trying.
Understood, Elise. I know you'll do what you can. I'm gonna start sweeping the area. I'll burn any hostiles.
There's an extra mech here with us. There's Damon Squire. Oh, strange. Alright, everyone. Attack.
Attack my target. Copy. Copy that.
Let's get in there. We're gonna pop into third person for a minute because we got jump jets. Woo! We're flying. We got Novacats to fight though.
It's one of the HQs. It's been hit.
Take out this Novacat hopefully real quick. He's down. Excellent. Oh, but one of our maulers is already low.
Designated target. Roger. Copy that.
God, I hate those
Why the hell won't they respond?
these explosions that happen when you take out an enemy mech. But the Bulldog there. Yeah, so we have an extra mech. We got 5 with us in this mission. It's kind of nice. We'll head back into the cockpit because we can.
Report position. Code 11513.
Got more enemy mechs down there. We're going to try to use our jump jets here to do a little bit of jump sniping maybe. We'll power ourselves up into the air. Ah, I missed. God, I suck. Alright, let's try. I'm trying to jump, but my mech is failing at it. Move between those buildings and head on in.
Target destroyed.
We can use our Gauss rifles to take care of Bulldogs because, hey, I took several tons of ammunition.
Omega Control to 65
Oh, but there is a Novacat.
rescue operations. Please report your position.
That is much more important target, as I'm flying through the air with the greatest of ease.
Approaching mission boundary.
Oh my god, that was the first time I've ever heard that in this. It's an interesting voice. Remember if they...
Approaching mission boundary.
I wonder if they just got somebody from the office. They're like, damn it, we don't have a recording for when the player gets near the mission boundary. Hey, intern, head into the office there and give us a recording. That's the kind of feel it has to it. But we are trying to just blast this Novacat down. Come on, die already. As I jump shot. Yeah, no scope. Oh, never mind. He didn't die. There we go. Finally. Everybody on the NovaCat.
Roger. Roger.
As we swing in behind him. Pump it into his CT. And he's down.
Color that salvage. That's a kill. If Roland knows Johanna's out here, we have to move fast.
And we are moving fairly quickly, actually. There's some Command 3s there. 2 Ozeals.
This is Omega Control. Report
But we're just gonna
code 11513.
head this way and take out bulldogs and such.
Target destroyed.
To get them out of the way. Ooh, awesome. Okay.
Attack my target.
Everyone on the assault mechs
Copy. Over.
as we push forward. Yeah, the fire is flying everywhere. Ah! Use our jump jets to spin around and get out of there. Ah, it's hard to turn in the air in this game. But big old hit into them. Gotta love those dual Gauss rifles.
6-5 command.
They weigh a lot,
Omega
but
Control.
damn are they worth it.
Report position. Code 11513.
And derp it into side. Ah, man, I missed his center torso. Just taking ever so longer to take him out.
Target destroyed.
There we go. Excellent.
Take out
Another
designated
awesome
target.
here.
Roger. Roger.
Oh, leg is damaged. Take it off. Limit his mobility. As my mech is trying to turn, but it can't. A big old hit into his back.
6-5
Aw, poor
command.
Awesome.
This is
I almost
Omega
feel sorry
Control.
for it
Report
sometimes.
position. Code 11513.
Get down.
6-5
Stay down.
command. Omega Control. Code
Alright, let's
11513.
accelerate out of here.
Please report your
How is
position.
everyone doing?
6-5 command to Omega Control. Negative on position report. Request location of personnel ID 652521. Checking. Omega Control ID 652521. Position 11351325339er. Medical evac. Roger 6-5. Omega out. Ian, your sister's on a medical evac unit. Location is uploaded as Nav Beta.
Nav Beta. Thanks, Elise.
Lock.
Mobile HQ, this is Ian Dressari. Do you have my sister aboard?
This is Command 3, negative. She was on Command 2.
Do you know where they are?
Negative. We know they ran into some trouble. Target is terminated. Scratch that
Just waiting for all the chatter to catch up.
Be advised, additional enemy units have entered the sector. Omega, looks like they're moving to intercept.
You copy that, Omega?
Roger. Copy. Company's coming. Evac, this is Ian Dressari. Do you have my sister aboard?
This is Evac. We have a few people aboard. Do you have an ID number?
Negative. She would have come in from one of the command vehicles.
I think we've got her here. She's hit pretty bad.
Elise, I found Joanna. Get us the hell out of here.
Roger. Head down Halstead to Nav Zeta.
Roger, Nav Zeta. Evac, we're gonna provide escort. Follow us to Nav Zeta.
Roger that. We're ready to roll. If they fire on that evac unit, I'm gonna light up some Steiner ejection pods.
We better provide tight cover. It wouldn't be beyond Roland's troops to fire on the medical units.
Okay, there was a lot of chatter there that I was waiting to clear before I talked again. But yeah, we found our sister. We're now having to escort her safely to Nav Zeta. We're gonna head straight down this road here. And a couple of our guys are damaged, although the most damaged one, Jules is kind of hurt in the CT. But Casey is hurt in the arms, but it doesn't matter because all his weapons are in the center torso, the side torso, so
Enemy detected.
there we go.
Enemy detected.
Alright, there's some enemies. Okay,
Attack my
go.
target.
Copy. Copy that.
Roger.
The ambulance is following me. I'm gonna get the ambulance on my thing. It's at 275 meters away. It's following me, so I can't really go into battle that crazily. Allies, you have to get in there.
Take out designated target.
Copy. That's a Roger.
I'm gonna lead the ambulance away from this location. Hopefully get it around some buildings so that these Mad Cat Mark IIs don't screw it up. We're going to again highlight it so we can see where it is. We're going to lead it back around these buildings here so that it is a little bit safer than being out in the open there. Excellent. We can watch these Mad Cat Mark IIs go down. Now it should follow a little bit behind me, so if I come just to the edge here and not go out, I should be able to help on the fight without actually putting the thing in danger, which will be perfect. I can just add my 2 Gauss rifles to the fight, wait for him to land so that the shot is easier to land. There we go. And the ambulance here should be safe as we add our firepower into this fight.
Scratch that target.
Target dead.
Attack my target.
Copy.
Roger. Roger.
Okay, what else we got coming in? Another 2 ones that I haven't
Target destroyed.
seen yet. Another Mad Cat Mark II.
Target dead.
Take
Another
out designated
assault.
target.
Let's move forward again, just a little bit. Ah, missed the Gauss rifles. We're trying to keep that ambulance. It's back there. Damon Squire is right on the ambulance. Okay, good. That's good. You can stay there, Mr. Squire. We got another Mad Cat Mark II. Thankfully, it looks like he's heading actually towards my units, so we'll be able to take him on directly. But here we are, moving in. Seems like the ambulance is staying back, which is good. We'll take this opportunity to move in, finish off this Mad Cat.
Target destroyed.
And now for the last one on our radar.
Attack my target.
Copy. That's a Roger.
We'll get in there and finish it off before it can get a track onto the ambulance. Oh, free back shots. I love it. You're not getting away. Flying won't help you. Not when I'm around. Hit into the side torso as he comes around the corner. Yes. Die, you mad cat. Oh, that was a cockpit hit. If only I could actually cockpit a mech this playthrough. That'd be kind of cool. How much damage can you take in the back and not die? Move around the side here. Come on. Die already. There we go.
Scratch that target.
That's a kill.
And now Nav Zeta is directly in front of us. So we're gonna haul our ass to it. Try to find that, oh man, Jules. You about died there, but you're okay. And there's the ambulance. We should be clear for this mission. We'll be able to rescue our sister. Woohoo! That is excellent. Actually, to make this work and have the different missions happen...
Get my sister out of here.
I'll just tell you after.
Elise, we're headed back. Let me know the instant you get an update on Joanna.
Roger that, Ian.
But we salvaged a Mad Cat, and we have succeeded in rescuing our sister. And what I was saying there was, I tried to find the save file path for the game, and I just couldn't. Nowhere online was it listed. So what I had to do is I had to search through all of the files on my computer, run a search on most recently modified today, and I had to search through that, and eventually found the folder in app data that is the save game. So I managed to copy the save game. So I don't have to like reset or anything. I can just load up the other profile that I made and play the other mission. But that'll be it for this episode of MechWarrior 4 Vengeance. Thanks for watching, and good hunting.